Ho, ho, ho. A merry Solar Roadways Christmas to everyone. We've got a live webcam feed to Sandpoint, Idaho here. The world's first public installation of Solar Roadways is still going. Here's the new SR4 panels that they've installed. And we've got a 6x5 grid of holes in the snow. These brand new panels they've installed, I think they're all still working. Just like we are not worthy. We are not worthy of this marvelous, innovative technology. And the road closed sign up here, this tells you everything you need to know. But they're still going. They're still going. And this is an electric car charging point down here. As if it's generating any power whatsoever, let alone enough to light up the LEDs in there, let alone enough to light up the heating elements, which aren't doing diddly squat except putting a tiny little hole in the snow. Oh, I'm sorry, I just can't help myself. This is ridiculous. Solar freaking Roadways, they're still at it after, what, 2014, June 2014, 5.5 years this boondoggle's been going. They're still clinging onto the hope that it's gonna work. And it's gonna save the planet. Oh my goodness. And they just had their opening the other day. There's an article. I haven't actually pulled that up. It's on somebody linked it on Twitter somewhere. But anyway, they set up a tent, like a Christmas tent, and they had flashy Christmas lights, as if there weren't enough flashy lights on the Solar freaking Roadways panels as it is. I don't know. Oh, well, it's good to have a hobby, though. And apparently they paid for this. I'll have to link in the article down below. The Brusaws paid for this out of their own pocket. Well, not out of their own pocket, because they're still clinging on to the $3.3 million. I'm sure. Actually, it's more like $4 million US. Sorry. Yeah, I think it was in the end. I think it was $4 million US in the end. I believe, anyway, that they got for this thing. So they're still eking out a living doing their Solar freaking Roadways. And it's the last time it produced energy was back on September 3rd, 2018. So either the new one is hooked up to a different, or it's not hooked up at all to the N-phase grid management thing where it can display all your public information, or it's just not producing anything at all, since they've installed it. So maybe it's not hooked up or something, but even back then it was producing a whopping 0.21 kilowatt hours a day. That's a day before it finally kicked the bucket. That's just embarrassing. It's not even enough to light the LEDs on the stupid thing, let alone the heaters. Oh, goodness. Anyway, I just thought we'd have a Christmas chuckle at Solar freaking Roadways. I expect the Brusaws to come along any minute now and start shoveling the snow off the solar and take a selfie. Oh, goodness. Anyway, yeah, go visit Sandpoint, Idaho. It looks like a nice place for, Christmas time. We don't get this white stuff. It's quite foreign to us Aussies. We don't get that here. Well, we do in the mountains in wintertime. But yeah, in the snowy mountains of all places. Go figure. But there it is. Solar freaking Roadways. They're still there. They're still clinging onto the hope that they're going to save this planet. Up to this day, a single car has not $4 million, and 5.5 years later, a single car has still not driven over these things, except the stupid tractor, that the John Deere tractor that weighed bugger all and had the large tires on it, so it spread out the impact over the and their old panels were more robust than their new SR4, I'm sure. Anyway, they got new whiz bang SR4 technology. Woohoo! I've yet to see anyone use the electric car charging point. Anyway, that's hilarious. That's solar freaking roadways for you. Isn't it magnificent? $4 million. Couple of holes outside a dunny block. Beauty. Catch you next time.